Hello lurkers, and hello all you archaeologists. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Pathologic 3 adventure. I've been just the tiniest bit under the weather the last couple of days. Like, I thought it was a cold, but it's sort of weird. Fine. Like, it says it's extremely mild, whatever it is. It's a tiny bit distracting, isn't it? Like I get headaches and the pills do nothing, but they're not really that bad headaches. I can sort of live through them anyway. That's what I mean by mild. Anyway, thought you should know. We are apparently. Oh yes, of course we're at the theatre. Did we? Ah, yes, I remember. My brain broke. I wanted to do the last hour of the day, because I don't like cutting them up. I'm trying to upload bigger videos to YouTube because they're taking up so much space. Having to upload so much at the time. So I might as well just do bigger videos. I think people like that more anyway, or at least YouTube does. But then I just couldn't be bothered to do the doctoring, you know?
This plague only breaks out in our region. It's fond of us somehow.
Doctor, may I trouble you with something? I've been gathering a bit of statistics when it comes... When exactly was our patients first came down? Okay, so yeah, I remember this conversation. Into currents... A little bit of science. We'll see what that's added.
Signs follow Maria like iron follows a magnet.
Okay.
It's uncanny.
We'll do the same things again here. Can we jump to the other side as well? Comes against Crow. Crow's a businessman, several warehouses, shop selling, also deals with customers directly. He's been in this for a long time. I'd say his goods are infected. Tell me about Astrolid. She's come on her own, wanted to get a fever down, said she needed nothing else, while looking like she's been ploughing a field on her lonesome. Plague tests for anyone that can get my hand on. Petrel. Audley's found him near the cathedral. He was quarrelling down the steps. Thought he might be returning from the Inquisitor like that. You know how it is. Would be easy with Torpy. Her mother's bought her. Okay, yes. Do Torpy last, I think. Petrel. Cheese. Petrel. Is it today now? I need to know. If it's not today, then there's still time. Oh, it's me. Sounds familiar. I don't really understand myself what today is anymore. Cathedral. If today is today, then I was at the cathedral 2 days ago. Probably 2. And then all these yesterdays and tomorrows. I need to know for sure when, you know. In the cathedral, that is indeed a special place. Though your town is full of special places, really. What? No, he told me. The one at the gate, with those fish eyes of his and the levers. It's all about the levers. You see, I did listen to the fish-eyed one, but I didn't think that repeating Maria's words would also have counted as singing a borrowed song. Yes, that's how it was, or will be. When is now? I must know. Oh, I didn't even consider his warning. Yeah, the caretaker said, don't sing borrowed songs, no prayers. And maybe that's a hint to get through the Inquisitor's chapter? I'll have to keep that in mind. Wait a minute. Have we met before? Your face seems familiar. It's probably one of the signs. Don't make jokes like that. We might have met before or after. This is the horror of my predicament. Although, it was you, wasn't it? You at the cathedral that time. You pulled the lever, or didn't you? Please tell me, I beg you. Yes, I did. Can you stop this? Can you just keep me in today without yesterday instead of tomorrow? I'm so tired. I can't do this anymore. What I can do is start with your physical condition. It might be the reason why you're so tired. Yes. Yes, so much travelling. To yesterday, to tomorrow, to who knows when. I'm feeling sick right here up my throat, and I've grown weak. Need to find a weakness. Have we not done day 7? I've really taken a wacky path through this game, haven't I? Feeling sick, that's nausea. Grown weak. It's a muscle thing, right? Weakness. Wish I had a calendar to tell me, has today come already? That's something at least. Wait a little, we'll sort it out soon enough. I'm scared. What if you turn away and I find myself in the tomorrow? Or in the yesterday? Don't fear. I wasn't going to turn away for that long. I'll go back. Let me examine you. Unhealthy colour, skin. Yellowing? I'm curious about something. Because I assume there are two models, a male model and a female model, and they just, you know, put different diseases on, because you wouldn't model all the different people. And I'm curious if he has a face. Can't tell, I guess. Goes by too fast. Seems to flash white as well. So just selecting it costs me the time. So I don't. Inspection mode doesn't do it. Hands in terrible condition. What do you mean? Okay. I don't know what that means. Let's have a look at the. hallucinations. Okay, we should check out his legs. Before that was, which for powers that no man could handle. You have yellowing of the skin. That's an alarming symptom. Yellowing isn't because of time, it's because since late summer, I haven't been to a summer now. Summer's only happened to me once, yet I'm so scared of being carried all the way back there. Maybe you're just drunk. The twireen of yours should have been forbidden long ago. It's punishment of a drink. Do you drink petrol? Do I drink? Yes, I do. I drank, will drink, get hooked up way back when Maria dismissed me from the signs. There we go. Told me I was reaching for the bottom. When I look onto the bottom of the bottle, will only put it on my tap. It's Matten's place yesterday. It's my only salvation. Sympathize with you, Petrol. You remind me of myself. I'm afraid of being carried away from time to time too. I tried to take someone else's destiny for myself. I'm drowning in it. Maria used to say there was no place for me in Utopia. Simon used to say the trial by your own weakness. There is a trial by your own strength. The latter one is always the more terrifying one. I do like with writing, I'm trying to find a good example where you let your weaknesses be your strengths. Which is going to sound like nonsense until I can think of an example. And I can't think. I assure you, it is a thing that makes sense. I'm not just being like poetic with my language. Whereas if you can't do a certain thing, you embrace that you can't do that, and you make it a part of what you are, and you write or create with that in mind. And at the same time, your strength can be a weakness, because if you are too good at a thing, then you don't examine it. I'm just not really sure if that's what Simon was getting at, though. I'll get you out of this, I'll help. All drown, you and me. This is going to be a manic one. The whole town of this trial. We won't pass it. Oh, no, not. Did you want something from me, Doctor? I remember you had questions. Have you already asked them, or will it be later? No, just yellow. Oh, what there is? Allergies, poor hygiene, bites. Gonna go for hepatitis. I think the twireen is trying to trick me, and that I should take the cathedral seriously. That he's oh, also he's got ulcers. That's not relevant, apparently. Don't give me this look. It's full of pity. I don't need it. Okay, she has red eyes. Her skin is also... I don't know if it's like a rash or eczema or something. I don't know. Maybe eczema. They don't tend to pair up, apparently. We'll leave that alone. No pity, just merciless diagnostics. My assistant's notes say you have a fever, correct? Fever, okay. The only cure is cowbell, I'm told. Never fucking remember where fever is. A search would be nice. You'd think with them all in different lists, I'd be able to just, you know, remember. And I do most of them, but it's just sometimes it'd be nice if I could just have them alphabetical. That's where that fever hides. It's a heart. I mean, it looks like measles, but I'm burning on the inside like there's no, like there's the stove going on. I'm a tough girl though. Got the fevers from time to time. I pour boiling water over herbs, 2/3 to 1/3 before bed. By morning I'm like a new woman, grandma's recipe. But now the fevers are staying. How long have you had the fever? Since the week begun. Took my herbal tea before bed. Like I do. Woke up in the morning, my head was pounding like a hammer. I was burning worse than the night before. But it's nothing. I just have to bear it. Why didn't you come to the hospital right away? Why persevere? Don't want to be a bother. Fevers are no big deal. Not worth crying over them. When you're feeling off sorts, the best thing to do is work till your muscles ache. The wash, clean, tidy up, fetch water from the well. Clears any sickness like a charm. This time it didn't work though. As soon as I realised it was not clearing, I came here. Working when you're sick is a dangerous habit, and I don't recommend it. Indeed. You're not wrong. You may be tough, but you're working and fetching water. You could infect others. Did you consider it? Don't go to the fucking office if you've got a goddamn infectious disease, you dickheads. I say it for no reason at all. Give me a pill and I'll be off. Lots of work to do. Everyone wants a pill. Please step behind the curtain. I'm going to examine you first. I mean, it looks like measles. Ulcerated. It's just going to be that all the way through. Okay, it's measles. I should have just done that 3 symptoms ago. Isn't this our excellent doctor? Very good day to you. I'm infinitely happy that my health is now in your capable hands and that your keen mind will analyse my case most comprehensively. It's a pleasure to meet such a courteous patient. Please tell me what brings you to the hospital. Work like a horse, deliver this, sell that. My age is beginning to tell. My household expands. I need to feed all those mouths. I have work hard and have to work hard. At the expense of my own health. Business never asks whether you're feeling well. Do you have any idea how busy I am? I'm sorry to hear this, but could you be more specific? What are your complaints health-wise? Sore throat. I swear that's not an issue. That's not a thing I can choose. Oh, it is. Never mind. Joints are acting up. Weakness, eating less. Okay, well, it looks like flu to me. your joints acting up. I can bend, but I cannot straighten out for the pain. I must make money. When did you get sore throat? 5 days ago, probably. The air gets arid in the fall. Makes one thirsty. It's probably running around. Felt too hot and drank cold well water. No wonder my throat reacted. Happens only this time. You're losing appetite then. Not sure if losing is the right word. When I came home, I'm so exhausted. I cannot manage a single bite. Joint pain. But it very much feels like flu. Do you have a lot of children? 2 of them. 2 is hardly many. Do you have children of your own? No, then you don't know what you're talking about. Hang on, you got me confused. Did you lose your appetite, or have you been giving your share to the children? Maybe I haven't lost it. As I said, my wife had noticed it, so I'm informing you. Okay. Back is peeling. What's the, is it ichthyosis? It's a raid! It's, peeling skin. Hello, okay, Alexis. I'm a doctor. I'm doing doctoring. I'm doctoring these charts. That's not what... His back is peeling. For some reason I can't talk about that. That definitely seems like a skin thing. This one? Maybe itchy skin. He is mainly a doctor, but we have to do detectiving to do doctoring, just like House MD. He is a Bachelor of Medicine. How? I don't understand. I'm gonna look at more. Oh. Yeah, he's definitely underfed. I'm just going to say he's got flu. I mean, you'd have to not eat for ages to lose that much weight. Let's lock it in. Oh, it's you, right? Probably. I could tell right away. So tall and important looking, with such intelligent eyes. Torpy, stop daydreaming and say hello to the doctor. He came all the way from the capital to treat you. Hello. What's with this impression of a dying swan? Go on and thank the doctor for agreeing to treat you and speak up. Thank you, doctor. You're welcome. Let's get to it, shall we? I've had a lot of patients to treat. We're sensible people. We know you're a busy man. And I know a thing or two about medicine too. My second cousin's nephew is in training to be a nurse in the capital. Visited him 3 times. Saw the whole city. His name is Mikey Longlife. Maybe you know him? No, I've no idea who that is. It can't be, are you sure? He's dark-haired, he's got solid build, and he's so knowledgeable, he knows everything. Come on, Toppy. Can't you at least notice something? He does, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Sounds like this skit from the Fast Show, the couple on the plane. Listen, I'm very much pressed for time. I have no intention of discussing your relative. I hope that's not why you came to see me. Mother's heart knows no rest. It aches and aches. Feels like it's about to leap right out of my chest. So you have a heart condition. What? No, doctor, it's my daughter who's sick. That's why I brought her to you. Come on, Toppy, say something. Can't you see you're causing confusion? Don't just stand there. Talk to the good doctor. Don't feel well. My head's heavy, like lead. Is that weakness? Lack of strength. We'll try it. Speak up, silly. She has a fever, and it just won't go away. Her head hurts. Okay. But like what she says is less. Fever. Headache. That's a brain thing. She's become weak like a rag doll. I did say weakness already, didn't I? She's never been very energetic, but as you can see, she's now limp like a noodle. Who's the patient here? Her, are you? Of course it's her. Go on, Toppy, say something. It's me, doctor. Why are you speaking for her? All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. Why don't you wait over there while Toppy and I talk? What do you mean, wait over there? Don't you see the silly girl can't string two words together? I do. Don't worry. I'll handle this. Would Mother scold me? She won't. I'm in charge here. If I say it wrong. Just answer my questions truthfully. Can you manage that? Yes, sir. What brought you here? It's like Mother said. I'm treating you, not your mother. I need to tell you to tell me where it hurts. My head is hurting, buzzing. I feel weak. I want to lie down and never move. How long have you felt this way? My mother noticed it a day ago. I'm asking when you noticed. Is it your head? Is it not? Weak or so, I think. You shouldn't listen to me, doctor. I'm usually wrong. Eyes on me. Follow my finger. Have you run a fever? Yes, Mother made soup and cold compresses. It didn't help. Could be a simple seasonal cold. Is this fever spiking? Not sure. What if I'm mistaken? I once had a dentist tell me I needed to get out my own way. He wasn't wrong either, but yes, I make a terrible patient. You know what will make you feel better than anyone? You cannot be mistaken about it. Never mind, step behind the screen. I need to examine you. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with her so far. Oh, no, there definitely is something wrong. Allergies, bites, small red spots. Oh, it's kind of a long story, but I had an abscess too. I don't have a regular dentist because if you don't have one, it's really hard to get one. And I had to go for emergency tooth removal at the free dentists. And unfortunately, it was too painful, and I couldn't get it removed that way. So when I had to go back the second time round, I had to describe symptoms, and I was just like, I was sort of trying to be like, well, maybe it's because of this and because of this, and it's like, no, you need to tell me what you think, not what. But yeah, I can't quite remember the circumstances, only that phrase he used. I need to question you about your mother present. Your mother seems to be in good health. Is anyone else in your household ill? Just the three of us. Mother, my younger sister. My mother says everyone's healthy except my useless self. So it's not highly contagious. I don't know what that means. Maybe you should talk to Mother after all. She knows all about illnesses. I need to think about your case. Okay, so she has red spots. Was it? That could be it. We've not had that yet. It was not a fun time. I actually had two teeth happen at the same time. And that was the good one that could be removed. I managed. The other one unfortunately got infected, and I tortured myself for about 48 hours. That was not fun. I had to phone the doctors and explain, like, I know this is a dental problem and it's a separate thing, but I can't see the dentist until Monday. And I'm in excruciating pain. Can you do something for it? And yeah, they gave me pills. I had to cycle to get them. And I had to bring water with me, because the only thing making it not excruciating was keeping water in my mouth, but only for about 10 seconds, and then it would get too warm, so I'd have to spit out the water or drink it and get some more water. So after 48 hours, and it was 48 hours, I did not sleep during this time, my throat was raw from all the water, because it turns out water, if anyone's ever seen a cliff before, is an eroding force. And it was just like, at a certain point that was going to be worse. It wasn't going to be worse than the pain. But there was a section where I was starting to black in and out, because lack of sleep will do weird things to you. And I remember being very confused and moving a towel because I wanted to know whether there was continuity. There was. It turns out time did flow forwards like normally, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I was really happy to get out of that building, because that was actually quite traumatic for me. But it was interesting. And obviously, that was a lot my fault. And then I paid like 400 quid for a professional dentist to take it out. They've got gel. They've got numbing gel. I didn't even know numbing gel exists, because they don't use it with the free dentists. But yeah, I think, unfortunately, the student dentist or whoever it was cracked my tooth. Because the second guy mentioned it. But like, I think it might have been already infected, because it was too painful to remove. But luckily, it wasn't the entire weekend. It was only 2 days, but those were not fun. I'm doing great now, though. I've got a mild cold. That's it. As he said, seasonal one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Oh, hang on. Skin. Okay, I always get this wrong. Got no reagents. Nope.
The town dribbles.
It's not too bad. I have a headache that's unaffected by pills, but it's not like a bad headache. I can very much live with it, but it is sort of weird that it doesn't seem affected by.
I could use some quiet.
Okay, don't do that, John. It just makes you manic. Who haven't I diagnosed? Let's just say his flu. I've completely forgotten what I was going to do for him. So, I've had one guy who I've had to break into the house of, and that's in the demo, and I was expecting this to happen all the time, and I've not seen it again. Maybe I'm just missing it. The problem is you can just sort of redo these by redoing the day anyway. Cool. Oh, I could do some healing. Is Barak here? Is he upstairs? Oh, Barak, you're sticky.
Hober de hoy. Half a man, half a boy.
Yes. What do you want, Emshen? Curious, Barak used to be the only one who called me Emshen. I am Barak, Emshen. Artemi Barak, Eternal Sire. How old are you, anyway, Vice Bear? No age anymore, Emshen. While Bear is away to talk to the steppe, I am Bear. He left me in charge, Emshen. I am his voice. Since you're his stand-in now, tell me about sigils. And could he go... You mean step? Namda alim aghidhiti? Well, then maybe you might tell me what the sigil on the Stillwater wall means. Sigils are bull brands. They're the language of the steppe, Emshen. You may have been cursed or blessed. Yeah, that means the same thing. Can you read sigils? The worms in the steppe village know... I've got worms living in my house. Only they can say if you've been blessed or cursed. I can tell just by looking at you that it's cursed. There's nothing alive in you anymore, Emshen. You are a hollow man. The worms, you mean the Odonge? They're in the village to boot. It's going to be a long hike. Sapa. Dijonde? That's probably not the word. Samba. That's what I was thinking of, not San. Okay, we'll take a sec. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there in time, but I'll certainly try. Then we should go to the house last. Yeah, we should go to the house last. What are we talking about, John? I didn't go into the office today because the train was cancelled. And while I could have just gotten on the next train, there's something about the train being cancelled that just makes you go, in the fucking pouring rain, just goes, I'm just going home. We're allowed to switch days in the office, but like, look at these. But it does mean I have to go in on Friday now. Piece of wood. Okay, where are we going? We're going there. Oh yes, we have to save Yulia.
This town has gone mad.
There's a plague. I don't have time for you. Shablak, a deer, or whatever you are. She's the manifestation of the plague. Telling you there's no such thing as an impossible object. It's all bunk. There are laws of physics, of chemistry, you name it. They don't give half a hoot about your objects.
Research.
Yulia's here.
To research. To seek out again what others have already found.
Yes. You can see the polyhedron from here, right? What do you think it keeps it standing? What law of physics? Whatever, some law. Stop it. Stop with the brain rot already. Why'd you have to make up a bunch of bunk to keep going on about it? Yulia, what are you doing here? That's what I thought. I was told the street in the atrium had been closed off. I came to see for myself, and there were these sentries. So now we're sitting here discussing the nature of impossible objects. Having a debate. I closed the street, it was me. A debate? Ha! That's not what we're having. I'm doing my job here, and she's asking for trouble. I've walked this street 200 times and never once saw anything impossible. And now I'm supposed to buy that it isn't street but a friggin' object. Yeah, right. Do What do you think, Dankovsky? Do impossible objects exist, or is this simply a case of mass insanity, as my esteemed opponent here is saying? My first-hand experience has already convinced me they do exist. That was the exact reason I ordered the street closed off. So you're the reason they're not letting me through. I was told so, and I didn't believe it. It's for your own good, Yulia. Trust me, you don't want to know what that street will show you. So she's designed a street accidentally, and if you walk in a zigzag to 4 houses, you'll be shown your worst possible future. All the different possibilities will narrow down into one. It will always be the worst one for you. It was supposed to do the opposite. It was supposed to show you all the futures, and you were supposed to be able to choose one. But Yulia made a mistake. It's for your own good, Yulia. Trust me. You don't want to know what that street will show you. You can check the street for yourself, and the game is very aggressive about like, hey, no, I don't think you do want to go down that street. We won't stop you, but you really don't want to go down that street. You can say, all right, fine. I get it, game. Because worst possible future means the bad ending. And this is the type of game that will lock you into the bad ending and force you to restart, rather than being able to see all the endings. So that's the last thing we're going to do. Can't talk me out of it, Dankovsky. I'm walking the street today. It's decided. You can either help me or clear off. Your dreams, they ain't happening. It's an impossibility, a very real one, like that object of yours. Good call. She cannot get through. That street is a deadly menace. I'm not leaving until I'm allowed through, period. Make yourself comfortable, because you'll be here a long time. I've got 2 more miserable hours to go before Matt V. Prance is up here and takes over. Perhaps your endless yammer will work on him, though I doubt it. The other thing is, I can time travel back and forth, but the implication is that will not stop the bad thing from happening to me. Potentially, I could let her through, see what happens, and then change that, which I can do with other quests. And maybe, I don't know how they've programmed it, because it sounds like that time travel doesn't fix that. Also, time travel could just be a metaphor. He's just remembering weirdly. There's one person who's died who you can't save, because when you go backwards, she dies on a different day instead. But she was always transcending time. I'll wait for Mate V. I'll keep telling you about impossible objects until you let me feel go insane. If outcome is fine by me, it's for you, Dankovsky. If you've nothing more to say, then step away. I do have better things to do, unfortunately. Will you like I'm washing my hands of you? Wait, you're Dankovsky, head of the hospital. Before I answer that, tell me, are you carrying weapons? Idiot. Me, I haven't recognized you. Allow me to shake your hand. It's a great honor. Really, Marat? Yeah, really. Man here is the town's last hope. Is the only reason you and I are still alive, Kasim. Sorry for the misunderstanding, Mr. Dankovsky. It's nice to see a sensible person among the ranks of the patrolmen. Kasim didn't offend you, did he? Please understand, we're not standing here bickering just to be mean. We're following orders. They're my orders. I asked Georgie Kane to place you here. Georgie Kane dying is the only silly part of this game so far. He gets killed by a mob and you're just sort of there. They don't show it, because that would take quite a lot of animation. So it just goes dark when that happens, and it's just like, okay, we just saw a mob kill someone. I'm gonna have to get him back alive. I think an exception can be... No, that's the ticket. Whatever you do, don't let Yulia through. No. This is a game that very much will let you talk yourself into doing stupid stuff. Also, if you do that, sure, you can load the day again. That costs a bit, though. But you can't, talk again and take a different choice. Conversations are one way. Okay.
Converging sequences. Okay. No?
Although you can apparently repeat this conversation. Why are you I just said you couldn't do this. Why are you undermining me, conversation? Okay, I want to not be in this conversation. Hmm. I fucking saw you. But, yes, sir, Doctor, I'm here on behalf of the Dog-Headed Council. I am arrived to ask you about... Oh, what's it called? Sorry, they wrote it on my hand so I could remember, but it rubbed off on the way. There was something about an executee. An executee that will take place at the back of the cathedral today. A doctor needs to take part, that's it. An Inquisitor arrived only last night and kids are already playing execution. It's true that a bad example is worse than the plague. They told me you needed to confer the death of evil people, our sworn enemies. I want to abide by law and we can't do it without you. I think that I understand. The word you're looking for is confirm and there's no need to bite anyone. Please come to the back of the cathedral. If you don't, they'll say it's my fault and punish me. And don't forget your, whatchamacallit, the thing you confer with. It's important. Nutty says an executee with no doctor against the law. We want to honour the law. Fine then, bring my confirming kit, girl. Okay, well, I was going to do something else. I'm needed on the exact other side of the map. But I have to go there first now, because that's going to be more likely. He sleeps at 2 AM, and I don't know if I can get there in an hour. So this one's more likely. Oh, and I can't go through this fucking street because it's closed off. What idiot did that? So that noise means that Yulia not being able to go to the street will affect tomorrow. Or she just fucking walked off when she got the chance. Oh, okay, fine. Fair enough. This is Eva Yan. Sadly, she threw herself off the cathedral. She did it 2 days in the future, but every time I go back, it happens a day earlier. I mean, it's blatantly there, John. On account of their above-mentioned transgressions and above-mentioned persons are condemned to above-mentioned burning at the stake. Let it be known that they were bad masters of their above-mentioned second souls. Yeah, where are your foxes now? I'm telling you, we should drown them, not burn. To abide by the law, if you really have two souls, water won't hurt them. They will just float like foam. What kind of law incites you to drown children in Gorkho? Help me, sir. They are totally wild. I was just walking by when they grabbed me by the hair and dragged me here. I cannot burn. The chieftain will be mad at me. Silence! You will have your final word before the execution, but for now, keep silent. Hello, Doctor. Finally, you are here. We've been waiting for you. Everything's ready. Can you commence the execution? Do you think we'll finish burning by sundown? I can see you're amateurs at this. You need way more time to burn a human. I told you. We don't need the Doctor. He helped them cage our Khan. He's on their side. Fuck, I shouldn't have knew it. You insisted on abiding by the law. This is what you get. Citizens are accused of terrible crime, dishonoring the treaty. It's a lie. You were the ones who broke the treaty who attacked us, not the other way around. We attacked you because you attacked us. Had you not attacked us, we would not have attacked you. But since we've asked the mayor is just like, I don't interfere with the children. It's like, do they do what they want? The children rule in this town. But we don't abide by rule. We attack you too, so it's your fault. I don't know if it's a good idea to taunt them. You're getting on my nerves. Untie them from these stakes. There'll be no executions today. Hey, you're not the one in command here. We invited you here, Doctor, because the agreement demands it. Treaty says there's no adult eyewitness should be present at these executions. Stand still an eyewitness, with your mouth shut. We honour the treaty, but they took hostages. They put Khan into a cage, those bastards. Khan walked into the cage on his own accord to save one of you, to prevent war. Is this what you make of his sacrifice? We put him in the cage, huh? Tell us who did it. It was all because of you, big city mug. According to your line of thought, you should execute me and not him. Here I am. You may try, but let the poor soul and a half go. Why isn't it burning? Hey, Jackdaw, did you bring damp kindling? The kindling is fine. It's not catching fire because the prisoners are blowing air at it. It's nothing to flame. Tell them to stop breathing. You got your way, kids? That's enough. I'm telling Khan what you've been up to in his absence. If anyone gets hurt, it's not my problem. Why? Why did you free them? No fair. You know what we're going to do to you. Are you going to be sorry? Better watch yourself. Considering the way you handle executions, I'm feeling pretty safe. Don't listen to him, Swift. Shouldn't have invited this big city mug here. Next time we do without him, it's going to be stellar. Since when are you so savage, going off leash in Khan's absence? Right, I have a couple of hours to get across town. I might need to... Okay, what the fuck are you doing here? Unfortunately, I'm feeling a little apathetic, and that has affected my walking speed. I need a bin. I'm assuming when I pull the lever yesterday, that guy will be there. You're not a bin.
Enough! Quiet!
Ultimatum. Children are one step from slaughter. This can't go on. A master man not can release the enemy leader. Might be a good idea, to be honest. I am also just gonna cheat. You're not supposed to be able to do this, but they still haven't patched it out. I assume you're not supposed to do this anyway.
Доктор, прости.
Мало мы вас вешали. Вот не ждали.
Доктор.
Мало мы вас вешали.
Куда?
Oh shit. Oh dear. Okay. New idea, because we do have to be a little bit careful about amalgam. I died. Unfortunately. So I can come back. I can load games or change to different timeline as long as I have amalgam. And I get amalgam by smashing mirrors. There's a riot going on, so I got killed in the riot. Let's see if we can get there in time. It's going to be tight. Okay, we might need to okay. Some tobacco. Who am I looking for? Yo kush sene bishi tanik kahag coin. Do you speak my language? Do you understand me? Blink if you understand. Language Tanik Haggoikun is the language of savages, the language of ruin. Zubuko Kalen, your language is like rotten meat. Azurk Heshte. I'm not interested in debating languages. I saw a blood sigil today, looking for someone who could read it. Saba Odtun. I hope that was a name or a rank and not an oath. Saba Otun knows the sigils. It was a name. Saba Otun speaks the blood. Tanda Korekti Saba Otun. So Saba Otun is a human. How do I find them? Or are they an Odong like you? Terra Kohodo Ende Bedag. Well, thank you. Why didn't I think of that? Could you at least point in the direction of where I should look for them? Saba Otun came from the dead. She knows everything. So it's a woman. We're starting to get... What do you mean she came from the dead? Gosh Guyash Karakun. I see, shouldn't have asked. Show Nash Kaj Akin Kaj Ve Manai Dabesh He Bana Ende Hu Kaj He Bab Benapshi Sesh Tai Keen. Somebody's drawn a strange symbol on my house in blood. Can any of your people read it? But we're savages. Okay, aren't we? Is that not what you call us? We can't read. I never called you savages. Ta'ana Bula Ma'andai Zolig Zongeze Nel Detled Egata. I'm looking for Saba Otun. Saba Otun is not of our world. She's different. She's lived for many years and died before, but she still looks like a young girl. Her eyes are different from one another. Be Saba Otun Tulva Type. Different eyes. Etiochronia, a distinctive feature in any case. Well, if it's middle of the night, it's not going to make it easy. Those are the bride mothers. They live with the worms to these guys. Okay, well, I'm not seeing her here. Oh. That's it. We're done. Okay. No, we're not done. There is still... I completely lied. Okay. I don't think we're getting either of these quests finished. She had more information there. She did not. Okay. Right, yeah, we have 6 minutes, so I don't think it's happening. New day has come. Alright, so one thing is, I'm supposed to go underground on this day, and I clearly did not. So this is the inside of the theatre.
Now, scene 13. Nina the Dreadful. Keep up the tempo. Simon and Nina, come now. Enter Nina. Simon stands in her way. Start from this line. What have you done, Nina?
No, I'll make my own lines, Nina. I know that you could not have been any different. Your gifts were immeasurable.
Oh well.
You could bend matter. You breathed life into things. You longed for a breakthrough, yet discernment and wisdom were not your strong suits. You tore laws asunder, but the only thing one may truly tear apart is oneself. What have you done, Nina?
Okay. Thanks, Mark.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
You know that to defeat your enemy... Oh, yeah, it's okay. I've missed so many Eva Yan conversations. I know she died at day 10, but I didn't consider it would work retroactively. Yeah, I could have just gone for that top or whatever. Where am I gonna go? Oh, letters. Oh, yeah, hang on. Oh no, someone's diagnosis is alas incorrect. No. Okay, so I can see one, so I can write that one down. I don't have a pencil right now. I do have a pencil, okay. So, Astrolid was measles. Unfortunately, it won't let me see anything else. Going to the cathedral, I do not expect to return to the emergency command. I believe you understand the reasons that have driven me to this action and ask you not to try and stop me. I'm grateful for you the time that I... Yeah, fuck you, Heron. Anna Angel. Daniel Dankovsky, I'm compelled to write to you because no one else in this town cares about anything. I know for certain that one of the houses in the crude wall has become a breeding ground for the plague, where filthy scum and other diseased vermin huddle together. I'm talking about one of the wooden houses. Your orderlies and patrolmen are taking no action whatsoever. I demand you take action personally. I beg you, your inaction may cost us too dearly. Do not look for me. I've already told you everything you know. Sincerely yours, Anna Angel. Okay, should I have gotten that like way earlier? Huh. Oh, hang on. Okay, I can't tell from there. Critical event. What critical event happens on day 10? Oh, that's interesting. I brought it down. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me off this. No, I want to go to... Okay, I want to look at day 10. Which is day X, of course. What's a critical event? Comiskey believes that by his action he retrospectively summoned Aglaya Lilich as an emissary of the powers that be, was talked to him in the town. So is that what happened? Aglaya causes the town to work slightly better. That's the critical event. I don't actually know what I'm going to do either. I'm going to do the same day. Yeah. I'm very low on resources right now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I can't. Oh, that's not today. I don't know who got prescribed correctly. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. I don't see any reason for changing that. Okay. Let's undo that. I guess undo that? We'll undo that because of the hum. That's frustrating. I didn't see the routine. I didn't see who was affected and who wasn't. So we're gonna have to keep that all the same. Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna want to do that, but I don't want to do that quest. Okay, we'll keep that. Keep that, but we'll undo that. I'll put that one on. I don't know. Might be worth just walking till tomorrow before I change that. Might keep that the same because I'll do tomorrow next. I'm gonna redo the next 2 days as well in order. So we'll keep that the same. We're coming back to these days anyway. Let's start day. Okay.
Stop staring at me. Push over.
Stupid mirror.
In every shard, a new me.
Again, not sure if you're supposed to just be able to farm the mirrors like this.
Why so jittery, Denkovsky?
Okay, that didn't seem to do anything that time actually. Maybe it does now. Maybe it does expect you to load your game. They are quite good at guessing behavior. No, not this, not this. Not what I wanted to look at. That is an angel, okay. What day is it today? Day 10, isn't it? No, it's 5, 6 minutes, day 8. Did we not get the Shabnak? Did I completely forget? Oh, that's really annoying. No! Ah, that's worth loading. I swear I did that. Oh, I can't load now because it's a new day. Fuck, that's bad. Materials. Better check the clock just in case. How can I tell the projectile has something in it already? doesn't show me what's in the projectile. Well, that sucks.
It was quiet in Thanatica. I'd rather not hear this.
Voices too. Legion is tilted. Yeah, I can talk Greek for some reason. Children will be alright, don't worry. With my foot. Sensible suggestion would suggest.
A town of creepy.
So I've read these conversations already, which is why I'm skipping through them.
All doomed.
I hope it comes crashing down. Just imagine the scene, the drama, beginning to. Okay. Understood theatre. Just never seen real theatre. Strong emotions can be tiresome, they turn cliches, become ridiculous. I agree, but we have a real-time example. I fail to see why the hell they built the polyhedron at all. Head over to the Smartans and ask them what they were trying to stay. So you believe the creator is responsible for their troubles, their work causes people? People are the architects of their own troubles, Bachelor. The author is no more than a mirror. Smashing mirrors is for commoners who object to their own reflections. Perhaps still the Smartans like to know what's going on and know how to fight it. Okay. Maybe I can manually go to the Smartans? I'm going to check something after I do this conversation. Okay. imagine that? Or did we just speak Greek for a couple of minutes like nothing happened? Oh! You can fall off the polyhedron. I did not know that. Oh. Okay. Oh.
The broken ones don't lie.
I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm still feeling a ton bit under the weather. If only I knew a doctor. Yeah, and I'm realizing I don't have like an hour in me probably, and it's probably better to just leave it here while I'm at the start of the day. A little bit nervous because it looks like I can't heal my bar any more than that, so I have to be really aggressive about keeping it that high. And I can't load an earlier game now because you're stuck within the same day. Just makes things more difficult. Thank you very much for watching. Johnstruct and Pathologic 3 adventure.